Hi, everybody. Well, listen, it's a conversation that many of us feel uncomfortable talking about. Death. Pre-planning your own funeral may seem grim, but it can be much easier for friends and family if they know your wishes. Well, the folks from Howard Cahill have a different attitude about how you can plan a funeral, and they say you can actually celebrate the life of your loved one who's left by giving them a funeral that celebrates the life they lived. And here to tell us more is Howard Cahill and Reverend Ursula Cooper. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Listen, planning a funeral can be tough. I mean, there's so many things that go, that have to be thought of. And at your place, Howard Cahill, you offer a variety of services. What are some of the things that you offer?
Well, we offer, obviously, funeral services with the limousines and the burial and cremation and things of that nature, but we also offer catering, flowers, funeral programs. We have clergy service. We have organists.
Yes, because we have a reverend in the house, just in case you need to know, okay? I can attest to that. But you're a full-service spot. I mean, you do offer the gamut. I mean, you're imaginative with things. I mean, you're saying, listen, it doesn't have to be a situation that's ordinary. You all say, if you are a basketball coach, we can kind of add that to your funeral. If your loved one was a golfer, talk with us, Reverend Ursula, a little bit about some of that stuff.
Right. We completely believe in bringing out the lifestyle of an individual into their service so that it's a celebration. So just like when we had a restaurant owner, we completely turned the sanctuary into her restaurant. So when people came in, they completely felt like they were there to celebrate the life that she led.
And that's what it's about. And even for a coach, I thought this was so cool. You said that there was a coach, and basically you took a basketball and had all the kids that he coached sign this ball and then kind of set it out for us, because that is awesome.
Right.
So it was just a basketball that everybody signed, and then you put that in the church as well with everything else. Right.
It happened to be a memorial service, and it was encased in plastic, and we presented it to the family, and it really touched the spouse. Because this gentleman loved his basketball players, and it was a great way to memorialize him.
And for people who are saying, listen, I've got a loved one in California, I've got a loved one in New York, I've got somebody that's overseas, these folks here at Howard Cahill are very different. I mean, you are streaming live, is that correct?
That's correct.
So you can see it any place.
That's correct.
And you and I were talking earlier and saying that, listen, if it's something that you have to set up and you're coming in from out of town and someone you loved has passed away, we can take care of everything online for you.
That's correct.
So when you say that, what are you talking about? You're talking about the catering, like you said earlier. We're talking about setting up, what else? The
travel accommodations, lodging accommodations. We also can set up the courier service if your family's coming in from out of town and you don't have time to go pick up everyone from the train station, the airport. We'll make that arrangement for you as well.
So you take all of our cares away so we can actually be in the moment. What are some of the things that you come across when someone comes in? What are some of those feelings that people have that you notice is common? Is it just like the fear of the planning? Is that one of the bigger things you're noticing with people that come in?
Right.
Okay, well, naturally people don't want to face their own mortality. So we try to alleviate a lot of that burden by making you feel right at home. So hospitality is key when you walk into our funeral service. We make you feel right at home. We make you feel comfortable. We don't make you feel like you're making a funeral arrangement, but you're actually starting the celebration of your loved one's life while they were here.
And Howard, you and I were talking earlier about some of the tips you offer. You have a checklist that's actually on your website.
Right.
And if we go to that website and we check on that checklist, there's just a variety of things that we need to think about that can kind of get us on the right track. Is that correct?
That's correct. The main thing that the checklist has is a lot of vital statistical information. This information is needed in order to fill out the documentation in order to get the proper permits for services. So it puts people in the right direction because they need direction, because their thought process is completely off. But once they come in and we're able to give them some comfort and promote some calm with them, they can peruse our services, and the pressures are relieved, and they feel so much better. I really can't explain it. Testimonials are the best way to explain it.
I can imagine. And I think with a lot again, fear is so paralyzing, I think, for everybody. And I think that's one of the biggest things we've got to get over is that fear. But to know that you can tie all of that in as far as like your theme and what means so much to you is so amazing, because you want to be able to, like you say, celebrate life.
Absolutely.
And that's what it's truly about. Are there any other things that we should know when we come to or we're looking for a spot like yours? What are some of the key things we need to keep in mind, Howard?
Well, again, we want to talk. You want to make sure that the funeral director that you're dealing with is a pleasant person. You feel comfortable with them. You listen to your intuition. The funeral home is clean. The staff is well groomed. If the staff and the funeral director is well groomed, they're going to take care of your loved one.
Good to know. And life does not end with us, you say. It starts with us.
That's correct.
Yes. All right. We like that. Definitely. Thank you both so very much. Hey, listen, if you'd like more information on how you can contact Howard K. Hill Funeral Services, the information is right there on your screen. And, of course, you can always come to WTNH.com. We, of course, will provide the link there. Just click on Connecticut Style. Again, the Howard K. Hill Funeral Services. Now, you have a little presentation for us, I hear. Is that correct?
Yes,
Reverend Ursula and Howard K. Hill, they got gifts for us. I think Howard knows that we girls like gifts.
Is Sonia around?
She is around. Sonia, where are you? Can you come in here? Really quickly? Run. She's going to come in a second. So I'm going to have you present them both, and then I'll give Sonia hers.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Desiree, on behalf of Howard K. Hill Funeral Services,
Would you please stand?
We would like to present to you. It's wonderful. No! Oh my gosh! I love those! It is all about us, Howard! I love it! Oh my gosh! How cool is that? Oh, and he's draping me with it. Oh my gosh!
Reverend Ursula, hold yours up. Give me a hug, sister. That is so sweet of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. Howard said it's all about you girls. I said, how did you know?
What are people going to say when we go to the grocery store like this?
And I'm going to go like this. We'll walk just like this together. How's this?
Oh, listen, I love it!
Hey, listen, don't go away. There's more Connecticut Style coming your way right after this.
I love it!
Thank you. I got to give you a hug.